playoff.
Pwede kang magbayad ng bills, bumili ng prepaid load, mag-online. May balik sa'yo na cashback at rewards, kaya sulit ang oras mo dahil hindi mo na kailangan pumila. And you can just pay using your app anytime, anywhere.
Kaya guys, huwag kakalimutan. Pag may babayaran ka,
MPL. Break through your own limits. Rise above and be free to game great with free games for all. Get 1 gig a day for Mobile Legends, Facebook Gaming, and more. Blacklist International. Now, kilalanin natin kung sino nga ba maglalaro ngayong araw.
Now this lineup, Essen, Edward, Oheb, Omay, Bino, and Y. Siyempre di sila papatalo, no? Again, even though the headliner last week was Execration winning 2-0 against Omega, ito din yung team na even though kilala naman sila ng tao, gusto rin talaga nila magpakilala pa. Kasi we all knew that Blacklist International's performance last season was great. Their off-season was, sabihin natin medyo no? Ngayon, gusto kasi nila patunayan na this roster is one of the best, if not the best, MPL teams here in the league.
Yeah, I think every season we call Blacklist International the dark horse. Black horse na nga sila. Sobrang ganun nila. Pero I feel like this is a season where they have a very good chance of really entering the top echelon. We just need to watch their new lineup really work better this time.
Yeah.
Nakilala natin ang mga manlalaro ng Blacklist International. Now, let's welcome the players of Execration. At ang lineup ng Execration ngayong araw.
Ito Max, we got Chaknu, Renzio, Kilra, and Kill VJ. Again, despite having, konting handicap with Kill VJ, pinakita niyang hindi handicap ang issues niya in real world. In game, it's gonna be the same, or I would say even better last time around.
Actually, itong Execration, I think we've seen better forms on them, especially nung week 1. Kasi KLBJ, when he was still on Aura PH, yes, he had his moments, pero it really didn't feel like KLBJ last season. Pero ngayon nakikita natin in Execration, all of their players have stepped up. Kelra, Chaknu, si Chaknu medyo common naman na talaga nag-i-step up yun. Si KLBJ talagang siya yung parang spearhead ng team nito. And actually, ganda nung sagot niya sa interview niya na siya yung magdadala sa Execration talaga towards the championship this season.
Execration versus Blacklist. They will go head-to-head. Nasa top 3 ng standings itong dalawang koponan na to. And this head-to-head is brought to you by Oppo A94. Experience gaming at full speed with Oppo A94. Get yours now for only 13,999 pesos. So, itong dalawang koponan na to, galing sila sa pagkapanalo. They're off to a great start. They're in a good mood. But one of them has to win. They're both riding high. Sino ba sa kanila sa tingin nyo ang magdadala ng momentum?
I feel like it's still Execration at this point, even though Blacklist International, they won against Aura PH. It's not a win that you can brag about. Again, Aura PH, they had some, they had some issues in their Game 2 and Game 3s. Execration, you just won against the world contender. So it feels like the momentum is on their side, and nasa kanila din kasi yung bola in this matchup.
Himayin natin ng kanilang team comparison, yan ang kanilang statistics ngayon.
So dito naman sa stats, this is gonna be a little bit surprising here. With kill participation definitely higher for Execration compared to what we've seen from them for previous seasons.
Yeah, I think it's telling that yung KD and yung KPG rito, it tells that Execration has more cleaner games, but they find it really hard to close games against top contenders out there. Blacklist International, their average is 12 minutes, so that's really something that Execration should be worried about kasi these players have consistency with how they close their games. My issue with Blacklist International is that they have problems with micro objectives wherein Execration don't. But yeah, it's a little inconsistencies here and there that makes Blacklist International the better team against Execration. But still, you have to be worried about the kill stats on the side of Execration.
Meron tayong mga manlalaro na talagang naging susi sa kanilang pagkapanalo. But who will be head and shoulders above the competition? Put your game face on and finally say goodbye to those awkward It's a GG, hashtag It's a GG moment. Thanks to Head and Shoulders, 100% danger-free and itch-free. Now, mas mabango pa. Meron tayong mga key players na magaganda ang kanilang statistics. Simulan natin sa Execration. Ayan, nandyan si Kel VJ, E2 Max, Kelra.
So, you're surprised, diba? Kelra and Kel VJ, the two of the newest players in Execration, sila yung pinaka-key players sa stats. And that's because of probably their great mechanics. Nadala talaga nila from their other teams. Obviously, even better right now with the direction of E2 Max.
Yeah.
Uy, by the way, happy birthday, Kelra. Happy birthday. Birthday niya. Nakita ko sa Facebook. Kaya sa mga manonood, kung gusto niyo maging update sa mga ganap dito sa MPL, follow niyo lang MPL Philippines. Ngayon naman, pag-usapan natin yung mga key players sa Blacklist International. Siyempre, nandyan si Oh My Venus. Respected na talaga yung kanyang mga galawan dito sa MPL.
Yeah, these players, they have their own intricacies with how they play their game. You have Venus, the commanding voice of Blacklist International. Siya talaga nagdadala ng momentum ng Blacklist. And the surprise with Venus is that you can't predict kung ano yung gagamitin niya with on games that you are fighting them against. That is true as well on Eson, but most probably you'd want to look out for Wise. Kasi si Wise yung tao na most of the time ina-underestimate ng mga teams kasi his performance can be a little inconsistent, but when you give him a free game, Wise can dominate and
ng mga guwapo. So ito, titingnan natin ang ating mga featured player ngayon at ikukumpara natin ang mid laner to mid laner, E2 Max at si Oh My Venus. Napaka-patient ni Oh My Venus sa kanilang huling laro, no?
Yeah. Medyo interesting yung stats, no? Kasi usually si E2 Max yung aggressive support instead of Venus, but with the meta currently shifting to a defensive heavy lineups, I think it really favors Oh My Venus more. That's why you see a lot of KDAs on him. Kasi the very nature of the meta right now is that you play with your teammates and naturally you'd net more
stage sa MLBB PH scene. Welcome to the Caster's Desk, ladies and gentlemen. Ako nga pala si Butters, ang iyong anchor. Kasama ko ngayon si Manjin Faldas, ang iyong analyst. And remember guys, MPL Philippines Season 7 is presented by Smart, the official tournament telco partner of the MPL. Free to game great with Smart free games for all. At syempre, wag na natin kakalimutan that MPL Philippines Season 7 is under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Board. Manjin, kamusta?
Here we go pare, nakakapagod ang nangyaring week 1 and for sure mauubos na naman ang energy natin dahil mukhang mainit kagad ang entrada ng MPL Season 7. Tama ka, Butters? Itong matchup na to, nangyayari na off-season pa lang.
And right now, guys, let us head on to the draft. Who will make the smart choices? Catch it next, brought to you by Smart. Free to game great with Smart. Free games for all. Mainit na mainit tong laban na to. And let's go to the draft, Manjin.
Here we go. Again, Butters, nabanggit mo dito yung off-season battle between Execration and Blacklist. Last time na naglaban itong dalawang players na to ay isang championship tournament din, local tournament here in the Philippines na sinasaliya ng mga pro teams, and then 2 weeks ago lang yon. So may pagka-fresh pa ang nangyari dito. And the fact na nagkaroon sila dito ng Game 1 last week, may part sa akin na itong dalawang tong teams ay nag-adjust sa isa't isa. Pero, kaya ko gusto i-emphasize yan dahil itong Execration, makikita na naman ba kaya natin yung full 5-man, the Queen bands nila na hindi naging effective last time na nakita sila.
Tama ka doon, Manjin. As you are seeing right now, ladies and gentlemen, Estes and Diggy ang binandi ng Execration. Well, for the side of Blacklist, Selena, Johed, at Baksha.
Yeah, and I like what the Blacklist right now is doing kasi tinitake away nila dito yung mga comfort picks dito ng mga tanks ng side ng Execration. Execration really loves to play aggressively. They know how to really give KLBJ this opportunity to get the jungle. So with the Baksha out, with the Johed out, and the Selena, may option ngayon ang Blacklist. There you go. May mga option sila ngayon para kumuha nito mga supports nila, and mukhang ito na yung priority nila. The Matilda. So mukhang, nako, ligtas na naman si Wise dito.
Then again, Manjin, pwedeng maging tank to ng Blacklist International given the trend na nakita natin nung week number 1.
Yeah, and I can therefore say Execration is still going that same road kung saan gusto nilang i-cancel dito yung capability ng mid people ng side ng Blacklist, which is, yes, this Matilda can be also a tank na pwedeng gamitin ni Eson, and actually pwede pang pumili yung Blacklist dito ng isang Eve para sa kanilang lineup. So, I think with this, ang pwedeng sagot ng Execration dito ay itong mga sustain heavy and side lane heroes. Kung if ever man nire-respeto ng Execration itong mid people ng Blacklist, kailangan at least ma-50-50 nyo or matalo nyo si Oheb at si Edward, which is I think yun yung magiging assignment ni Renjo at ni Kelra.
And since sinabi mo nga yan, Manjin, ng pundasyon.
And without the Diggy time journey na pwedeng makuha dito ng side ng Blacklist, easy knock up for the Paquito, easy stuns for the Alice. Kelra was outstanding with the Alice last time. One of the heroes na kapag pumunta tayo ng late game, definitely will get damage, at hindi lang damage, may part na kumukunat din dahil sa lifesteal na napro-provide nito. So I like it para sa umpisa dito ng Execration. Ang tanong lang dito, Kuya Butters, is that yung Blacklist kasi may aggressive picks kagad na pinili. The fact na meron silang pinili na Harit, the fact na sinagot din nila to ng Yishun Shin, ibig sabihin, sabi ng Blacklist, suntukan hanggang dulo. Gera hanggang dulo.
Hindi bago to sa side ng Blacklist International kasi nung nakast din namin yung games nila, ito din yung dalawang pick nila dun sa first phase. Hindi sila nagbaback down dyan sa YSS na yan at Harit.
Hindi talaga. And this is a Harit gold lane. Actually, kailangan natin i-take note na may part na pwede itong ma-shutdown. And Execration can do that.
True.
Again, 50-50 yung magiging side lane nila dito. I think this is going to be played by Ohev right now. Kung sino really needs Harit off. Ang pwede siguro ng Execration dito is tumapat doon sa mga ganks na pwedeng gawin ng Blacklist. I think kaya rin nila pinili dito yung Popol and Copa. May onting depensa para sa side ng Exe.
Oo, and ngayon for the side of Execration, ang ganda din nung first set ng picks nila. Actually, yung dalawang team na to, ang ganda nung mga first set ng picks nila. Napaka-komportable. Feel na feel mo yung pagiging Blacklist ng Blacklist at feel na feel mo yung pagiging Execration ng Execration.
Totoo ka dyan, no? Malalaman mo talaga na ito talaga yung playstyle at characters nitong dalawang teams. And I think, given din yan sa ban dito ng Execration. And finally, yeah, and hindi rin worth ang pag-hook ng Kupa dahil nga kasing amount lang ng minion gold yung makukuha mo doon sa sa dog na alaga nga ni Popol dito. And look at this, like what we've said, sabi nga natin, capability kanina, Renjo versus Edward. Sino ang gagamit? This time, kailangan to ma-utilize ni KLBJ. Probably go for another gank like this.
Edward dito, kamunti ka na siya mahuli, pero sabi ng Execration, chill lang tayo, huwag tayo masyado Edward, eye for an...
And mind you, yung tower, mas masakit na yung damage ngayon. Pero wow, that call from Edward going in just to shut down the Hayabusa. And dito na natin nakikita, Butters, na yung snowball ng Exe hindi pa umaabot sa power spike. Mamaya pa nila kakayanin yung mga 2v2s, yung mga 3v3s. Kailangan muna nilang kumuha ng farm.
Isa yung patunay.
There you go.
And eto yung pincer attack na gagawin dito sa side ng Execration. Pinuntahan nila agad dito si Oheb. Merong mga means na papasok. Tingnan natin kung tatama ba dito. Yung
Just na si Kel
yung mga members dito
sa side ng Exe.
Gusto ko yung ginagawa dito nila Coach Bonchan na hindi naman lagi
1,800 or about 2,000 over his jungle counterpart, which is Kill VJ, which means that by 9 minutes during the lurk timing, lamang siya ng isang item. The following post-game statistics are brought ay pwede din po rekta pero hindi ganun kalakas. Ngayon, first start ng number 1, I'm sure nababawi dito ang Execration or kaya na ba ng Blacklist. Tapos ito ng 2-0. Tingnan natin who will babalikan natin ito sa ating mga casters. Back to you guys.
Maraming salamat, Wolf. And salamat din, Midnight.
Talagang ang ganda ng pinapakita nila. Again, I think Blacklist is now used to these types of traps na ginagawa sa kanila ng mga teams. And I think it's not healthy na ngayon sa side ng Execration. Natalo din sila dito nung 2 weeks ago.
Na hindi naman sira.
Yes, definitely. Taking tandem. But it's a good thing na merong comeback siya dito for them to for Execration dito ng Blacklist. And sino pa ba ang merong insta-lock na target ng ultimate kundi ang Jawhead?
And Angela plus at Tigreal. So this means tama nga kumuha ng expert. Kung makikita nila na fit yun ang kukunin nila. Well, for the side of Execration natin, for the side of Execration naman dito, Manjin, hindi naman natin din-discount yung draft nila dito.
Kailangan nila ng patience. They need items muna dito, Butters.
Max, pero doon sa may likod. Pero nakikita mo dito, laging meron talagang pagsama-sama dito sa side ng Blacklist, dito sa may top lane. Even though nandun mag-respawn yung turtle, sa may baba, ang ginagawa nila dito is they're trying to pressure yung top lane as much as possible.
The Alice and the Baksha combination. Nabanggit natin na kailangan ng burst ng Blacklist at hindi pa yun.
Pero yung damage output, hindi talaga ganun ka-solid.
Okay, great patience mula dito sa Blacklist. And eto na, ginagamit na nila si Kelra, Butters, para lang madepensahan itong mid tower. But again, this is a Harit, this is a Yishun Shin. Na kaya kagad bumasag ng tower. Ayun na yung mission sa Blacklist, kailangan nila mag-back ha.
And wise dito with International, pwede sila makakuha ng isang libreng Lord dito.
Butters, kung ang lineup mo talagang objective base, hindi lang towers ang pinag-uusapan natin pati yung Lord. Maiwasan, lalo na kung may traceless ka. So with